Get ready to crave the heat as good old BK launches an all-new fiery menu for summer 2024. And they've got a bunch of menu favorites looking to kick up the heat big time. And of course, I'm going to be taking a look at all of it, so let's kick things off with the Fiery Mozzarella Fries. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out.
Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Yeah, you know they're definitely making a statement with this one, guys. I mean, obviously they want to get the point across. This is going to be a fiery situation. The marketing is looking pretty cool. Flames all across the board on this one. Crave the heat. A very lovely situation. So let's take a look at these. Unleash the fiery flavor on the inside of this one here. And as you're going to see, a nice crispy situation, guys. A nice little red tinge on these. Let me break them on down for you fully before we get right into them. Alright, so here we go with the fiery version of the recently introduced mozzarella fries here at BK, available in a 4, 8, or 12 piece. What we've got here is a nice crispy situation, guys. What this basically is pieces of mozzarella cheese that are dipped in a breaded coating that actually is laced with Italian seasoning and a fairly decent amount of heat on top of it. And then it's fried to a crispy golden brown. So the heat itself is on the inside of the coating, and that definitely adds a little bit of extra authenticity to what I'm about to get into here right now. It's not a sauce that's going to lace this up, it's going to be the actual breading. But when it comes to sauces, we do have some dipping action, some name brand Hidden Valley Ranch that they've switched over to. So guys, a lovely situation to help cool things down just a bit. I can't wait to give that a go. But still, looking very nice for what these are. The red tinge is mildly threatening, and I gotta say, the aroma in the car, nice crispy fried goodness, guys. Let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's get into it. These are the all-new fiery mozzarella fries here at BK. Let's peep out this flavor. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's actually making this a heated situation, but considering they're very red looking and the marketing is definitely lighting this one up here, I have a feeling whatever it is, it's going to deliver something, right? I mean, at least I'm hoping it's going to. So let's give this a go. And as you can see, nice and crispy, guys, looking really, really nice. You can see the Italian seasoning in there, and they do have that little bit of a red tinge. Let's give this a shot. It's the fiery mozzarella fries here at BK. Let's peep this out. Tastes like a regular mozzarella fry. Oh, wait. There's the sizzle. Kind of a light burn initially, but then it kind of comes in. As soon as you swallow it, there is the heated action with this one here. So nothing crazy, but it's definitely elevated, and it actually complements the cheese pretty nicely. I have to admit, that is pretty nice. As you can see, a little ring around that action right there. It's definitely got some red action. That is pretty nice, guys. Pretty nice indeed. Let's keep going in. The marketing is a little bit more threatening than the actual product, but the heat is definitely there. So it's got some sizzle. I want to say maybe some cayenne, maybe just a little bit. It's like an elevated burn the more I'm getting into it, because naturally I'm getting further in, but it's not bad. Definitely crispy on the outside, pretty decent. Tasty. And I do have some green tea on the side, just in case I need something to kind of wet the whistle. But so far, I'm doing okay. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit of that burn. It's nothing crazy, but I like it. These are pretty tasty. And on their own, the mozzarella cheese, a very mild flavor, because mozzarella usually is. But I like the crispy outer coating on this so far. It's pretty nice. Tasty indeed. And again, just to keep giving you the money shots here, as you can see, fried beautifully. Lots of tasty mozzarella action. I wouldn't say this is really so much a fry as it is a mozzarella stick. It's just a thinner one, but it's not quite as thin as a regular French fry. And that's cool, because I'm down with the amount of cheese that's in here as well. So let's go for another couple. And of course, I want to try that Hidden Valley Ranch. Hang on. Gotta say, I'm looking forward to trying some of the other items on the menu, as you're probably seeing on the screen right now. You've got a lot of options to go in on, including a drink, a Sprite strawberry type of situation, which is going to be pretty interesting, I think, later on. But guys, very, very nice so far on this. Very nice. All right. Here we go with some name brand Hidden Valley Ranch action. So a nice little switch over with the name brand goodness right there. As you can see, nice and thick. Very nice. It doesn't quite stand up on its own, but you get the point there. It's still pretty thick for what it is. So let's try it with some of that Hidden Valley Ranch action. The tart, the tang, the creaminess, a little bit of the seasoning that it's got as well. That complements this very nicely. And as the heat is trying to do its thing, that quality ranch is coming through. So I am digging that. Yeah, that's really good. Definitely a good call switching over to this one. There was really nothing wrong with the other ranch as well. I really enjoyed it, but the fact that they're using the name brand Hidden Valley, that is a lovely situation. So let's go for one more bite. We'll wrap up this review with the rating coming up next. But guys, a nice little tasty heated version of their mozzarella fries, just done with a little bit of, I guess, like I said, the heat, I guess, that it's got there as well. It's tasty for what it is, though, and for summer, perfect time to introduce it. Let's go for one more bite and we'll wrap it up. Hang on. Oh, yeah. Well, don't let the marketing fool you on this one, guys. I mean, they're very tasty on their own, but with the amount of heat that it's got, I think it's got a little bit more bark than bite, but still very tasty for what it is. And as you can see, guys, the nice little red tinge right there, it's dressed up beautifully, and it definitely delivers in terms of the flavor, especially with that Hidden Valley Ranch action. A lovely situation. So overall, I'm going to have to give the Fiery Mozzarella Fries as part of the all-new Fiery menu for summer 2024 here at BK a pretty solid 8.5 out of 10. Guys, like I said, it delivers in terms of the flavor, and while the heat is not crazy on it, it's got just enough even keel sizzle to really satisfy. And I love the fact that they're crispy and they're coated nicely on the outside as well. The Italian seasoning comes through. And again, with that sizzle, a beautiful situation when paired up with the Hidden Valley Ranch. This is an easy recommendation if you're down with the mozzarella fries anyway. And like I mentioned earlier, the bark may be a little bit more than the bite on this one, but it looks really cool, it's dressed beautifully, and it comes packaged pretty beautifully as well. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the Fiery Mozzarella Fries over here at BK. Did they look pretty threatening to you in the appearance department? And out of all the items on this all-new Fiery menu, which are you personally looking forward to trying and why? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high-quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why you stay tuned for that next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.